Hey guys, it's Brian here again at Vape Extreme. I'm rolling out some videos tonight. So now I've got a few of the smaller things out of the way. I got a nice juice review out of the way. Now we're gonna get into some hardware reviews. I have four new mods or toys, I guess, or hardware that I'm going to do reviews on. I may not get them all done tonight, but I'm going to try and get done what I can, just in case we end up going back to work due to our issue this evening. So, I should have been more prepared for this. So bear with me. I'm going to be stepping out of the camera and stepping back in as long as I can find all the stuff that I need. But I found I've been actually using this mod almost exclusively for like the last 4 days since I've had it, and I'll be honest with you, I'm really surprised that I would be happy with this style of device. For two reasons. I have a lot of variable voltage and variable wattage mods. I have a few mechs, plus I have the kick. Sorry I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking for one piece that seems to be missing. One sec. One more. Now, obviously this isn't going to be an unboxing, and it's not going to be a first impressions, of course, because I've been using it for 4 days. And like I said, guys, I was really surprised on how well this thing performs for being what it is. Plus, it's got a couple of really neat built-in features, and then it has one really stupid feature, which we're going to see here momentarily. So, I kind of want to put it back in the box so everybody can, well, I'll put the most of it back into the box, I guess, just to kind of show you. Uh-oh. Here. Nice and birdie again. Anyway, the MVP. I finally got a hold of one. I kind of wanted to wait till the prices came down, because when they originally came out, I think they were like 80 or 90 bucks. They've dropped drastically. Just to kind of give you an idea, guys, again, another review from canvapes.com. They're kind of my go-to vendor at this point, mainly due to the fact that they carry almost everything that I'm looking for. Now, let's just let that come up. So basically what you can get is the Innokin MVP 2600 milliamp hour variable voltage box kit with the iClear 30. When they originally came out, they came with the iClear 16, which I hate still to this day. Actually, I believe I've thrown mine in the garbage, so that was kind of money well spent. But the MVP kits come in a variety of 3 colors. There's a black, a silver, and the one that I ordered in was the blue, just because I wanted to be different. Inside the kit, basically you get the MVP, a dual coil iClear 30, the universal USB connector, one MPV cover, which I'm assuming is the beauty ring, and somewhat of an English manual for putting it back together, or figuring out how it works. Not much to figure out, folks. It's a very simplistic variable voltage mod. Sorry, it goes from 3 volts to 5 volts. It's not bad. I don't find myself vaping over 5 volts very often. If I do, I have several other mods that I can use if I need to get up that high. I have been using it exclusively for the last 4 days, and I've charged it once. Yeah, once. And I bring this with me to work. I work 12-hour shifts, and I've actually didn't even really need to charge it. I just figured seeing as it was, you know, brand new in a box, I should probably at least give it one charge. It does come with a metal beauty cover, just kind of a nice detail. There's your cover. The charging cable, of course, is already open. It uses a micro USB to charge it, which is conveniently the same charger that my HTC Raider uses. It also has a standard USB and, of course, your iPhone plugins for the older style, not the newer style 5th gen or the 5th generation iPods, or the iPhones for that matter, anything above the iPod 4S, I guess. And it's just a standard USB plug-in, which is all pretty much standard. The other thing that it comes with, these I like. These of course are the iClear 30s dual coil. The only thing I don't like is this stupid thing. I don't like the fact that it's a proprietary drip tip and it's a knucklehead. It doesn't really make much sense to me. I had ordered in a knucklehead months ago. I think I've used it twice. Haven't touched it since. So now that we've got the MVP out of the box, just kind of give you a quick tour. Beauty ring. It's like a half a turn or a full turn. There's your beauty ring. Your fire button, of course. It's green. 1, 2, 3. Flashes twice, and now it's off. 1, 2, 3. And it will cycle red, yellow, green. So there's actually a battery indicator on here. Green is fully charged. Yellow is half dead. Red is plug me in. It needs to charge. Other neat feature. On the side here there is a, let's try and see if we can get this to work. Actually, I'm not even going to bother using the autofocus. I'll just focus it in manually. So you have the VV or variable voltage display. Mine's kind of dirty right now because I've been using it this evening. You have voltage up, voltage down. When you click the button, it gives you your puff counter, which is at 0, and the current voltage, which is 4.6. And it's a very nice, easily seen display, very easily adjustable up to 5 volts. It will not round robin, so you do have to adjust it down if you want to go back down. And it goes all the way down to 3.3 volts, my mistake. So if you sit there and rapidly push the button, you cannot change the voltage. You have to wait for that stupid puff counter to go away. And if we go to the bottom of the device, here's where the neat stuff is. Okay, so you have a USB plug-in here, you have your charging port here, and then you have an on-off switch here. The on-off switch actually turns on this USB port, which will then allow you to charge any of your cell phones or iPads, or sorry, not iPads, iPhones or iPods. They will not charge the iPad just due to the fact that it's only a 5 volt output. The iPads require a little bit higher of an output voltage. So make sure you find out what you're charging and what it requires before you start trying to use it. I have actually used this to charge my HTC from dead to full, and was able to get maybe about an hour worth of vape time before the battery finally kicked the bucket, but you do get an extremely long amount of vape time on it. It also has the iTaste MVP laser engraving on it, and then on the back side you have the Innokin logo with the Taste It, Love It at the bottom. Your firing button, oops, firing button is very clicky, very responsive, which is nice. The only downfall I've found so far is the finish is, it is going to wear. I do love this color of blue. It's kind of like a gray color. Let's get this to focus back out. But it performs very well. I actually have already pre-filled an iClear 30 that I've had from beforehand, and we'll throw it on here. Actually, I want to check the resistance on this first. Sorry guys, I just wanted to double check. So it's 2.2 ohms. I think around 4.2, 4.4 volts should be pretty decent with this. Let's go 4.3. And again, a lot of it's going to be on performance of the actual iClear 30. Performing outstanding. The kits have come down in price pretty drastically in the last little while, and to be honest with you guys, for $54.95, it's kind of a steal. Now, P. Basardo actually did and does more technical reviews than I do. I'm a technical kind of guy. I'm not that technical, but he actually goes through and does the voltage input and outputs and so on and so forth, and the thing actually performs very well pretty much on all levels. I think it had some issues at around 5 volts for the dual coils, but that's just the limiting of the switch. A lot of inexpensive variable voltage mods have that issue. If you want it, if you want to be able to rock a dual coil at 6 volts, you got to spend the money to get a mod that'll do that. So all in all, for most vapors that are looking to kind of upgrade from, say like an Ego or an Ego Twist, they want to get into something with a much bigger battery life, and it'll last you a good damn long time. This would be a good upgrade for, if you want to take the next step and you don't want to invest a couple $100s in a really high-end mod. Guys, the MVP, I've got 5 or 6 other variable voltage mods. I find myself using this quite a bit. Yeah. MVP eye taste, guys. They now come with the iClear 30s, not the iClear 16s, which is great. The beauty ring, the universal USB charger is fantastic. So yeah, check it out, guys. One I'd for surely recommend. And that's all I got for you today. So as always, let's keep on vaping.